redoubtable Miss Yvonne Nelson for round 2 of Doomsor Must Stop. Fair call. Even as we, Imani, have maintained our criticism of government's bad decisions for what often seems like a rudderless leadership. The latest Doomsor episodes being the zenith. So, as you can see, T-shirts we are preparing T-shirts and other things, and we will make the call and choose how we will demonstrate and who we want to partner at the right time. Meanwhile, others can organize their own protests in churches, mosques, bars, schools, and homes. So basically, if Yvonne Nelson wants to start, she can go ahead.
Okay. There's actually an update to this as well.
Okay.
On that. So let me just read that for you. It says, let us settle this matter here, as many have reached out on this Doomsor debacle. The truth really is that Imani has never organized any demonstrations ever. Not even Doomsor vigils. It does not mean we look down on street demonstrations. It was the Citizen Ghana movement, a pressure group which Kofi was a prominent member of, that reached out to Yvonne politely and requested her support for the 2015 Doomsor vigils. I have never met and even spoken to Yvonne ever before, and certainly none at Imani officially engaged Yvonne. Of course, Kofi was seen in the photos with Yvonne, and so she and others could easily conclude Imani was the entity she was dealing with. It was purely out of courtesy and respect for Yvonne and others who may be confused about the truth that I explained above, that I responded the way I did, even though she could have used the same private channel Kofi courteously used in reaching out to her in 2015. Discerning Ghanaians know we at Imani have been fighting this government in the energy space. From the jocular and irresponsible handling of the Accra energy deal, the PDS debacle, to chasing ECG, pursuing CWM matters, fighting over gas value chain issues, Alagensa, probing power tariff proposals, highlighting IPP debt buildup, and many more. When we decide to join or organize street demonstrations over Doomsor or any malignant political and economic issue, we will not be shy at all. As far as the unrelated matter of my tagging Kofi's association with Imani and Baumia goes, the matter is essentially settled. Kofi's love, respect, and support for Baumia and any other candidates, as long as it's done with decorum, tact, and factual, does not, has never, and will never represent Imani. That's according to Franklin Kujo.
Okay. But regarding this issue, I think Yvonne Nelson can go ahead and organize a demonstration.
Yes.
She does not necessarily
need
Imani. So I don't even know why she tagged them in the first place. But anyway, in other stories, Leicester City manager also praises Fatau Isaku after a hat trick in their last game. So he's just 20-year-old.
It wasn't last game. It was just last night.
Yes,
the game was last night.
I mean, their last game last night
against Southampton. Yes.
Against Southampton, his performance was fantastic.
Did you watch the goals?
No, I didn't watch it.
Oh, beautiful!
I just saw it trending, and I decided to go and watch the goals. So I didn't watch the entire game, but I watched the goals. Yeah, it was a good one. It was a really
Abdul
good
Fattah Sahaku. He said the Black Star should hold on small. He wants to play football in Leicester Kakra.
Hey,
and clearly he's getting on fire. Yeah, he get the vibes too. Yeah, I noticed. I think he should do or close the season well, and then can come and do proper, grown up football.
This is very big on
for Black Stars.
Let's allow you have your season first, and then we can now
start. The
last time, like I said.
You see, the last time you brought a goalkeeper who's doing well somewhere, I said, okay, fine, but you're on a run. Good run. Continue.
Hat-trick is very... I mean, how many times does that even happen in a game?
It also depends on the kind of game. But it's fine. He's done well.
The manager actually said they've had, better games, but this particular performance was a good one.
It's a good one, yeah. Well done to him.
Yes, well done to him as well. But the rather unfortunate news, there's a viral video, Nigeria, this is on the international front, where we see a student being bullied by another student. It looks like it's her classmate, and she's slapping her left, right, and she's just standing there. She's being slapped left, right, center, and then she keeps saying, the one who is slapping the girl keeps saying, who broke my heart? Who broke my heart? And then she slaps her. And then we see a subsequent video in the same time frame where this lady is sitting down. There's a gentleman sitting down by her as well, also a student, and she's still being abused. And he's sitting down saying nothing, no one is doing anything. And apparently something with them led, I think it's led international school in Nigeria, because other videos have also surfaced of a certain boy being beaten by his classmates. And someone has even come out to say that, well, whenever they report incidents like this, they are only asked to pick trash. That is, the perpetrators are asked to pick trash, and then that's all. But it's sad. And so one social media user has asked for justice for the girl, saying that even if her parents could report the matter to the police, it would be imperative, because it was not a good thing at all. She wasn't retaliating. I don't know why anyway. Why you would be slapped just like that. And maybe you should see the video. Maybe you should see the video, then you would have a fair idea. Because I was wondering, I mean, what could be so serious that
will make someone do that?
That will make someone do that. And she didn't even look as though she thought she'd pay for it. You know, it's just something that she could get away with. Because why would you know you are being videoed, and then you just keep doing whatever it is?
No cause, no reaction.
No reaction.
I'm surprised.
And the other girl also did not try even to, retaliate or do anything. And then the guy who was sitting by her didn't even try to, stop what you're doing. Nothing. So I don't know whether maybe it's a gang leader thing. Sometimes in senior high schools.
Is it a skit?
It's not a skit.
It's real business.
It's real business.
Wow.
It's not a skit.
That's surprising.
It's not a skit at all.
Who stand there and be abused and do nothing?
Maybe
Just
you can
stand there and
take
still
a
be
look at
abused. Oh, but this is serious. Oh no.
You see.
Oh no.
It's an unfortunate incident. So something has to be done about it.
No. And this happened where? In Nigeria?
In Nigeria.
Okay.
In one of their international schools. You'd think some of these things should be happening in government schools instead, but because in private institutions, even teachers are sometimes not allowed to even cane.
Corporal punishment.
Exactly. So why would students be doing this too? Well, so did you know Paramount Pictures? You know them?
Yes.
Avengers, The Godfather, and everything.
Yeah.
Have you ever wondered why the stars are 22? Did you even know the stars were 22 on their logo?
They are 22.
They are 22.
I didn't know they are 22.
You didn't know.
But does it stand for something?
It does stand for something.
Okay.
It does stand for something. So it stands for the 22. Let me read this here for you quickly. It was founded in 1912.
Okay.
And it actually stands for the 22.
Company was founded in
1912.
Okay.
Very long time ago.
Okay.
22 stars surrounding the mountain. According to Paramount, these stars have two secret meanings. Firstly, the stars represent the 22 actors that Paramount had signed to the studios in 1916, including the likes of Gloria Swanson and Clara Bow.
We don't know them.
We don't know them.
Those were signed over 100 years ago.
Over
110 years ago.
But it's nice to know. I mean, I just watch it. Anytime I see it, I'm like, oh, sometimes it even makes me think this is going to be a good movie. Anytime
because
I see
of that.
Because of that.
Because of the studios and the kind of production that
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's
and then to end today, it says that, a quote, food for thought, you may not be responsible for the person you thought you'd be, but you certainly owe something to the adult that you are today.
The adult that you are today.
Yes.
That's a nice way to end our trends this morning.
Yes.
Thank you, Etornam.
Thank
Looking
you,
very
Francis.
colorful on the Wednesday. Have a great day. Have
You
a great
too.
day. And
You
thanks for
too.
joining us. All right. So now that we know what's in the trends, we can move on to our very special guest who has joined us today in our studios. The last time he visited us,